The first item is consider approving a contract between Mesa County and Springback, Colorado for mattress recycling in the amount not to exceed $200,000 and authorize the chair to sign. Jennifer Richardson will be presenting.
Good morning, Jennifer Richardson, Solid Waste and Sustainability Division Director. The first contract that I have for you today is our mattress recycling contract with Springback, Colorado. The Mesa County Landfill collects around 15,000 mattresses and box springs every year. By design, mattresses do not compact, and they result in a loss of valuable airspace. In addition, mattresses cause excessive wear and damage to landfill equipment. They frequently become entangled in our compactor wheels, and they can break cleaner bars and require costly repairs and equipment downtime to remove the material and the mattresses from the wheels. Mattresses are composed of steel, foam, ticking, cotton, and wood. So approximately 90% of a mattress is recyclable. We've been recycling mattresses now for just over 4 years. So we can't recycle all mattresses, right? If they come to us excessively soiled or if they have bed bugs, they still need to go into the landfill. But we do recycle anywhere from 50 to 60% of what is brought in. So we've probably recycled 30,000 mattresses. And we've saved 34,000 cubic yards of landfill airspace. We've had no downtime associated with mattress disposal, and we've saved probably $300,000. Well, not probably, we have saved $300,000 by recycling mattresses versus putting them in the landfill. In accordance with Mesa County's renewal policy, the landfill went out to bid this year for a new contract for a recycler, and we received one bid because it's very specialized and there's only one person in the state that recycles them. But we've been working with them for several years and they're a great company, so we are happy to continue our relationship with them. So based on operational benefits, cost savings, airspace preservation, and the successful performance history of Springback, Colorado, I ask that we continue this relationship and continue to recycle mattresses.
Okay, thank you. Do either of you have any comments or questions on this issue or item?
Great program. It kind of makes the case for itself. So thank you again, Jennifer. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Jennifer. You're always looking at innovative ways to make it work better. And I appreciate you looking down into the future and just making sure that we're being really aware of how we're using that airspace and being innovative with all that we can do, quite frankly. And the cost benefit analysis that you put into every purchase, I really appreciate. So thank you so much. I support this.
Yeah, Jennifer, if I load up my box spring and my mattress and I bring it to the landfill, what's my cost to bring it into the landfill?
So the cost is $20 per item. So for a box spring and a mattress, it's $40.
Okay.
So, and I understand that that there is a cost, right, associated with recycling them, but, and airspace is difficult because it's not this tangible thing that you can see. But the landfill, that's the business that we're in, is airspace. And once we fill that up, then you're having to site a new landfill, and it's very expensive to get a new location permitted. So it's important for us to conserve the airspace that we have permitted for solid waste, and especially with something that is so incredible, so recyclable. You really want to pull those materials out if you can.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on one second. Jennifer, I just wanted to give our residents an idea of, I know we do spring cleanup in the county, different areas around Clifton. We pick a different area annually. And then the city usually does a more consistent spring cleanup. Do they accept mattresses and box springs?
So it depends on which cleanup that you're participating in. The city has gone back and forth. Sometimes they'll take mattresses and sometimes they won't. Palisade is the same way. They'll do a city drop off and sometimes they'll take mattresses and sometimes they won't. So what I would tell our residents is if you are in an area that is doing a community cleanup, reach out to whoever is hosting that cleanup, whether it is the city of Grand Junction or Mesa County, to find out the details on whether they'll be accepting mattresses or not.
Yeah. And then just a side note too, I think it's important for residents, just because all of your neighbors are putting their spring cleanup items on the curb, just make sure that your address, you live in the area that has a county or a city cleanup. Oftentimes, the city might be doing one, and then everybody puts their stuff out, but you live in the county. And so just navigating that, just make sure that you're aware of where you are at. If it's a green street sign, it's the county. If it's a blue sign, it's the city. And then also we have a road reporter tool that if you pop in the address on mesacounty.us, it'll tell you if you're in the county or the city on different roads. So just so everyone's aware.
Okay, does anyone in the audience have any questions or comments on this item? Okay, seeing none, I will entertain a motion to approve the item as published.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0.